Hey everybody, I'm Steph.
I'm Michael
Today we're checking out Bark Avenue.
from Good Games Publishing. This game plays 1 to 5 players and has a box game time of 15 minutes per player. Probably a little longer than that, I would say.
It's puzzly, so you're going to be thinking about your optimal move. So I think it will be longer than that for sure.
I think so as well. So, if you enjoy pick up and deliver and resource manipulation and
Wicked cute dogs.
wicked cute dogs and events that will spoil your plans, then this is probably
those pigeons.
Yeah, this is probably something that you will want to take a look at. So let's go ahead and look at this game while I teach you all the rules.
It's very pretty.
Yeah, so we are not using any of the west side of the board. And so we're just going to put our event cards and personal gold cards down here. So Steph's short arms can reach everything. Since we're only going to have a dog market of 4 cards, we have shoved everything over this direction. As you can see, this is for 3 and 4 players. We have just basically relocated everything over closer towards Steph.
Yep.
So shuffle up all of the dog cards and the event cards and the personal gold cards. You will deal out a number of dogs to the top based on player count. 4 for 2 players, 5 for 3 players, 6 for 4 players. And you will deal 2 dogs and 2 personal goals to each player. We're going to keep 1 goal, 1 pupper, and putting the other goals that we do not select to the bottom of the personal goal deck. So each player will get a board. We're going to place and assorted tokens. We're going to place our walk token on the first space for our first dog because we're already in the midst of walking a dog. And we have 3 of each of these type of tokens that I'm about to show you. We've got poop tokens, photo tokens, and happy tokens. So, you want your dogs to poop, you want your dogs to be happy, and you want to take a picture with the little pupper. So, that way.
Big pupper.
Or your big pupper, or your good boy or good girl pupper.
Yeah.
That's right.
Sounds good.
You've also got 5 stars that will cover the 5 stars on the right side of your board. You're going to put your dog walker meeple on any of the 4 empty spaces on the city board in your chosen dog's neighborhood. As you can see, my dog is at 96 and 2nd Avenue. So my dog walker is in that color coordinated neighborhood. Now, if you are not sure where your dog is, if you look down here on the bottom, you'll see a little arrow pointing toward the right. That means it is on the right set of light blue spaces. So if it were on the other side, it would be 96 in Amsterdam over on the left side, and there would be a left-facing arrow. All of the dogs have been taken out, except those on the east side of the board in a 2-player game. So you're going to choose one side or the other. We played the west side when we played the last time we played. And so we got to know all of these puppers. Now we're going to get to know all of these puppers over here. I have been chosen for first player. So we are competitive dog walkers in New York City, trying to get the most money by the end of the day by picking up and returning dogs and managing our route so we can maximize the amount of money we get. In order to do so, you need to pay attention to all of the different symbols on your dog. Each dog has a speed, as you can see up here. That's the maximum number of spaces that you can move while walking this dog. If you have two fast dogs and one slow dog, too bad. You're going to be going the slow dog speed. Each dog has a cute little name. This is a fun fact. All of the dogs in Bark Avenue are actual, real puppers.
It's funny because
You know one of them.
I knew one of them
You
from
know.
Facebook. I'm like, I know that, Carly. I know that dog. I've seen that dog on Facebook from one of the game publishers.
That is awesome. So, each dog has a favorite activity up here in the upper corner. It's either sniff, which is a hydrant, a red hydrant, splash, which is a water drop, or fetch, which is a yellow tennis ball. So it makes it really easy to see from a distance what that favorite activity is. Each dog has a minimum walk length, which is the number of turns that you have to spend walking the dog. And in Eve's case, it is 3 spaces before the dog can possibly be dropped off. Each dog has a size. It's either small, medium, or large. And some dogs have compatibility issues where you can't walk certain dogs with that type of dog. And on the other side over here, it tells whether a dog is a group dog or a solo dog. Let's take a look at Casey for a second. You'll notice Casey is a solo dog that cannot be walked with medium or large dogs. Casey is a small dog that needs to be walked by herself or himself, themselves.
Yeah, it's solo.
It is a solo dog.
You don't like other dogs.
Don't like other dogs.
That's right.
Eve can be walked with any other dogs. Dan says small dogs are nuts.
Fair enough.
Yes. At the bottom, you've got the payment that you're going to get to walk the dog. Foster dogs will reward an additional review star. As you can see here, Ethel is a foster dog and will earn an additional review star because there's a little red star in the corner. Obviously, the neighborhood is down at the bottom with the west and east side arrow at the bottom. So now you know all about all the puppers. So, the dogs up at the top are available dogs to walk. All you have to do is walk to their matching neighborhood and pick the dog up. You can pick them up from any of the squares in that neighborhood. Each round, the sun will move down the daylight track, introducing new challenges, and the game will end after the sun sets on the bottom space. Notice these little icons over on the side and on the daylight spaces themselves. I will be going over those as we go through these rules. So whenever you complete a dog walk, you might earn a review for mastering new skills, and those will be tracked over here on the left-hand side of the board. Otherwise, we would have just taken this whole entire half of the board completely out, but we do need the left side. Every other round, you'll notice these little exclamation points going down the side. Those are for events. So every other round, we're going to get an event card. It's either instantaneous or will have a continuous effect till it is replaced. You'll also notice that there are little subway icons that you'll see. Without dogs, you can move directly between any 2 train spaces on the board, but you cannot bring a dog with you on a train.
Aw.
Yeah. There are park spaces here in the middle. You get to roll an improved die when you start your turn in a park space. If you are not in a park space, then you've got to roll the normal die. Groups of park spaces also will contain what are known as neighborhood actions. You'll see each neighborhood has a set of actions that can be taken in that neighborhood. Some neighborhoods have coffee shops. Some neighborhoods have opportunities to sniff, but not opportunities to go play fetch. Some neighborhoods have places where you can buy treats for your dog. So it all depends on the neighborhood that you are in as to which activities and actions you can take. So, on your walker board, you've got places for the dogs that you are walking. You can start off walking 2 compatible dogs. Once you've received your 3rd review star, you can then start walking 3 dogs at once. You'll also get tip bonuses for when your dogs poop or have their picture taken or do their favorite activity. That's how you get the happy dog, is by doing their favorite activity. Each of those is going to give you a possibility for a tip. As I mentioned before, you've got the specified walk length. Eve wants to go 3, so this little paw tracker has to move up to a 3 before you can even think about taking Eve home to drop her off and opening up that spot to walk another dog. Throughout the game, you are going to overcome challenges and reviews for great walks. Starting from the bottom, you're going to unlock new abilities as you uncover the spaces. So you've got from bottom to top, dog park. You can use the dog park action. It's the little frisbee thing. And we'll talk about that in a little bit. Free coffee or treat. You can get one of those benefits of your choice. A gift from the owners is what they say it is. The 3rd star will give you your ability to walk your 3rd dog. Your 4th star will give you an extra action each turn.
Wow.
And the 5th star is a $10 bonus at the end of the game. So here's the turn structure. Each round, the sun's going to move down 1 space. And if it is on an event, you're going to draw the event card. As I mentioned before, it's either instant and affects all players once, or it's continuous and it's going to stay there until the card is replaced in 2 rounds with the next event card. If you have not already taken out the 3 and 4 player events, then if you draw an event that says 3 or 4 players and you're only playing with 2, just take it out and draw a new one. Some rounds you'll see a little dog rotation space, and that is a competition. And when a competition happens, you're going to discard the 2 rightmost dog cards from the city board, slide everything over to the right, and replenish 2 cards from the dog deck. So, and then there are some special rules that we're going to go into later on as we move further down the daylight track. So, starting with the first player, we're going to take our turns. On the bottom left-hand corner, you can see you're going to roll, you're going to move, you're going to do your actions, and then you're going to track everything. So, talk about those in detail. Whenever walking dogs, you are going to roll a die to see what the dogs are going to do this turn. Depending on whether you're starting your turn in a city or a park space, you're going to roll the city die or the park die. Park die is so much better. So, if you roll this, the dog's going to run. You must move 1 extra space during your move this turn. P has no effect. You've got a couple of P's on here. You've got poop. Choose a dog that hasn't pooped yet, and guess what? You get to put a little poop token on that pupper. Not all of them, just one of them. The golden nugget is only on the park die. You can't see the die because it is exactly the same color as our green screen. But as you can see, that's a golden nugget. You get to put poop tokens below all your dogs that haven't pooped yet.
Nice.
And finally, everyone's least favorite, the pigeon or the squirrel. Impossible to see this little squirrel here. Ooh, excuse me. Your first movement must be in whatever direction the arrow is actually facing on the die. So if I were to roll like this, my first movement must be that direction. Thanks, pigeon. So,
Squirrel, 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 squirrel.
so movement. Move exactly the number of spaces on the city board equal to the speed of your slowest dog. You can never move back to the space you were just in one turn, one space prior. So you can't just go back and forth and back and forth. You can go around in a square. If you loop around the block, you can absolutely return to the same space. You can pass through other workers. You must end your movement on an empty space. Notice some of these areas are not connected by streets. So keep that in mind as you are planning your route. If you don't have any dogs, you have a default movement of 4. And you can also go on the train by moving from a train space to any other train space. So after you have taken your mandatory movement, because you got to walk the dog after all.
You got to walk, that's your job.
That's right, your job. Then you may perform exactly one action. It could be to pick up the dog. It could be a neighborhood action, or it could be to drop off a dog. So choose one available dog on the city board that lives in your neighborhood and is compatible with the other dogs. As I mentioned, you've got group dogs and solo dogs. Keep in mind that even some of the group dogs can have compatibility restrictions. As Dan said, small dogs are crazy. Unless it's in a bag. They said unless it's in a bag.
You can bring a dog if it's on the bag. If it's on the train.
Oh, you can bring a small dog on the train in the bag?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
But you can't do that here because you're literally walking dogs.
Walking dogs.
Your job is to walk the
No
dog.
bag dogs.
No bag dogs.
Now, keep in mind, treats can be used to ignore a dog's restrictive attributes. I'll talk a little bit about treats here in a little bit. So, after picking up a dog, slide the available dogs to the right and refresh from the dog deck. Each neighborhood, as I mentioned before, has certain actions you can take. Some of them have the favorite activities that you can take. Choose one matching activity and place a happy token under each dog that does not yet have one. So, if it's the same favorite activity, bonus, you get to put a happy token under both of those puppers. If you have a dog park icon, which is a frisbee on a star, you get to move all of your dog's walk tracker tokens one space on their walk tracks, meaning you're walking them extra fast, or they're extra satisfied with their walks. If you see a coffee shop icon, you can buy a coffee from the supply for $2. By the $2 tokens is basically one tip token. So, if you see a treat, then you're walking by a pet shop. You can buy any number of treat tokens from the supply for $2 each. If you want 3, you got to spend $6. If you see a photo, you can take a photo of one dog. Choose a dog without a photo token and place one on its space under that dog. So, talk a little bit about treats. I did mention that you can apply them to dogs to ignore all of their restrictive attributes, meaning if there is a dog that has bad compatibility, meaning it can't walk with large dogs or it can't it must be a solo dog. One treat gets rid of all of those requirements temporarily.
So easily persuaded.
Yes. And it also will ignore their speed trait if it's less than your other dogs or less than 4, which is your speed.
Got it.
Their other attributes, such as their own size, still apply. If you're walking 2 solo dogs, you've got to give 1 treat to each pupper because
to be satisfied,
you have to ignore both of their sets of requirements. And if you add a third dog in there, yes, you have to ignore their requirements again. So keep that in mind. So whenever you're taking the coffee shop action, the coffee tokens can be used twice. You flip it over. This shows a full coffee. That means that this lets you do 1 additional action once per round during the actions phase of your turn. You can't use both halves of your coffee in 1 round. You have to spread them out. So once you've used it, flip it over. Boom, you've got half a cup of coffee left, and you've got 1 action remaining on that cup of coffee. Basically, it takes you an action just to buy the coffee, and you can only have the 1 coffee token at that spot. So basically, you're spending $2 and an action to get 2 actions. So keep that in mind. It's not a magical 2 actions that you can get for free. It's really only 1 action, and it costs you $2.
Yeah.
So on any turn after you've walked your minimum walk length, because their walk tracker token is flipped over to the home side and you're in their neighborhood as an action, you can drop that dog off. Remove the dog from your walker board. Just put him to the side. Discard any of the treats that have been applied to the dog. Oh yeah, if a treat is on the dog, its requirements are ignored. So if you added the third dog, you wouldn't have to put another treat on that dog. You would on the third dog.
Dog if he required it.
If he required it. Anyway, set the treat to the side. You've now earned the payment on the dog card. You don't actually take that money. You just keep the dog to the side, and that's going to be scored at the end of the game. If you're not late, and I'll explain late in a second, you earn 1 tip, which is a $2 tip, for each of the tokens on that dog. If it was picked up during surge pricing, let's talk a little bit about that. You're going to take the tip token that was placed on the dog during the surge pricing. We're going to basically increase the value of those dogs up there. If eligible, you're going to gain 1 review that you have not yet earned. That dog must contribute towards that review. 3 dogs. Solo walk. There's 2 solo walk ones. Walking 3 dogs, you're an expert walker. A perfect walk, 1 of each token. Things like that. Take your bottommost review star token and put it up there on the review track. And finally, remove all the tokens that were on the walker board, set them aside. So, owners are unhappy when their dogs return late. If the walk tracker token has moved up to the dog card, you gain the dog card, but you have to discard or ignore all the tips. You do not get a star review. So how does a dog end up late? Well, let's talk about the track portion, which happens after your 1 action. After you complete your action, or actions if you coffeed up, slide your walk tracker tokens 1 space further. For each new dog you picked up, place it on the first space. If the walk tracker token is on the paw side, keep going until you've reached the minimum walk length. Immediately flip it over to the home side. Now it's going to count down. So you're going to tire out short trip puppies really quickly. So If it started on the home side, you start sliding it to the left. It goes from 2 to 1. If it is on the space number 1 and has nowhere to slide, boom, you got to put the paw marker on the dog, and now you are late. So anytime after that, you are going to get no tips. So, we already talked about reviews. Let's talk about surge pricing real quick. During the 4 surge pricing turns, we're going to take a tip. We're going to make sure that all available dog cards at the top of the city board have tips on them whenever you pick up a dog. Also, take the tip token, put it on the dog card drawn. When you drop off a dog with a tip on it, you're going to earn that tip as well as any of your other 3 tips. Down near the end of the game, you've got to wind down. Discard all of the available dog cards up there. No new dogs can be picked up for the rest of the game. Another wind down where it's you're going to discard the current event, so no event card is in play. And if you have returned all your dogs anywhere in the before the end of the final 3 turns, you can now use the coffee shop advertisement neighborhood action, which will you're going to pin up your great reviews in all the coffee shops around the city. As an action, you can take one of your stars that you placed over here and place it on an empty coffee shop at your location. Covering that coffee shop action, each coffee shop can have 1 review star. It's going to earn you $4 at the end of the game. After scoring, score all your dogs, all your tips, all your personal goals if they qualify. $10 for your 5th star, $4 for every coffee shop advertisement. And if it's a tiebreaker, the most reviews earned wins. And that is all the pups and all the rules. The back of the rule book has a really great iconography where you can see what everything does.
So it's not pee, it's a puddle.
What?
On the die. You can roll pee. You said pee, but it's actually a puddle, though it looks like pee.
Behold, back of the rule book says pee.
Whoa!
Yeah.
That maybe might.
On the rule card, it says puddle.
Maybe that's wrong.
So that is inconsistent. You know what it is.
Yeah, it looks like.
Don't act like you don't know what it is.
Hey, Shano.
Hello, Shano. So we got pee and we got poop. I mean, that's what the dogs do. They pee, they poop.
Yeah.
That's why you take the dog out. Am I right?
Yeah. Well, you take the dog out, take his picture.
And then play catch.
Yeah. Okay.
Me first E.
I have a question.
Yeah.
So if I deliver a solo walk dog over there, I get a thing, right? So there's a goal for it.
There are 2 goals for it.
Now my question
is, you may do 1 each.
If I gave this dog a treat,
yes,
and I had another dog, would that count for that goal?
It's a good question. The dog is a solo dog and was walked alone, no treats applied. See, it has a treat, no treat.
Okay.
You see a little in the knot on the treat.
From here, but I can see it from here. At the same time. I couldn't see the knot.
You couldn't see the knot. You can see the treat, but you couldn't see the knot.
Yeah. So I wasn't sure.
So cute.
All the dogs.
So, my question is, I'm assuming then that will move. The sun will move to the event right off the bat. Yes. Yes.
I would think so.
Yeah. So, moving, event happens.
Yeah.
Ta-da.
Ta-da.
Lawn closed. If you start your turn in a park space, roll the city die instead of the park die. So, this is not an instant. It is going to be for a while. Fortunately, neither of us are in the park.
Am I first then? You're first.
Yes, thank you. I said it multiple times. I'm going to roll the die because that's the first thing we do. Roll. I got the poop. So guess what? My dog's
that was lucky.
going to take a dump.
Right inside the living room.
Right in. No, he's outside. My pup's outside.
Kimmy, the dog has been pooped.
All right, the dog is now pooped. So I have a speed of 4. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and guess what I'm picking up? Hello, Ethel.
Hello, Ethel.
Because they both like water. Unfortunately, I'm not near water.
Yeah.
But I had to pick her up. So that was my action, is to pick up Pupper. I am then going to move this up to a 2. Start this off on the 1. And that is good to go. Oh.
What?
I don't have a 4. I got a 3. No, I got a 4. No, I got a 4. It's a 3 walk.
Yeah, not a 3 walk.
It's a 3 walk.
All right, so I roll a die.
You roll a die. It's a poop. That's a vignette.
Good job, puppy.
And look, it's in a recycling bag.
Yeah. Go for it. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Make sure your dog poops on your wall. On your walk. Literally, when we roll poop, we yell poop. I'm glad to know that I'm not the only 12-year-old in the house.
We're gonna
What'd you do?
We're gonna play with the water.
You're gonna play in the water because you went down to the Met.
And that's it.
You met the water.
Yep.
Well, that's interesting.
Yeah. That's what I thought.
Oh, I got a foster dog.
So now we got this.
What? Yeah. So, well, hold on. We should have had this out already. Pixel was out. So, get rid of Bo and Casey. Pixel and Beasley pop over here. We roll out Raven and Charlie.
So cute.
What's the gold ones? The gold ones have requirements on them?
Yeah, they have to walk.
Yes. No, not necessarily.
Oh, I thought all the gold.
All of the gold ones walk alone?
Yeah.
I'm looking. Did not see any gold ones in here other than the solos.
Well, I guess.
You also have a solo. I see. All right, it me again.
Oh, gold is a foster dog. That could be.
That one's not. So
I think it's simply that they like to be walked alone, but.
So the foster dogs, I don't get any money on them. So what else happens on the foster dog?
You get to unlock one of your bonuses.
But I get to unlock a bonus anyway, right? With foster dog?
Yeah, but
I'm looking.
Yeah.
I think I might. Oh, when you drop off a foster dog for the first time, you earn the foster dog review in addition to any other eligible review star that you earned for the walk.
Yeah.
I did not mention that.
It's like a double.
It is like a double, yeah. So I roll.
Yeah.
Ah, pigeon. 1, 2, 3. That will let us do the water activity. Also lets us take a photo. But there are other photo places. So I think I'm going to take a picture.
Wow.
Because there are other picture places.
Do you take pictures of both of the dogs together?
No, I
Just
gotta take
one
one picture. So that goes up to 3 and flips. This goes to a 2. That is Down pigeon.
Rude.
Rude.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, that's what you wanted to do anyway.
And take a picture. Woof.
Woof.
But Juliana, we're so cute. So I'm on 3, so that flips.
Yep.
Guess who's getting dropped off in a minute?
Just a minute. This is a second and a half.
Yep.
All right. Advance.
Events.
Flooded. You may not use the dog park.
Boo.
However, I can roll my green die.
That's true.
Do we don't rotate first play or anything. We just go back and forth.
I think we just keep going.
I can't remember.
Yeah. That's what happens.
And that's what happens, coach.
Yep.
Looks like another brown nugget.
Okay, nugget.
I'll take it.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. We'll get the water activity for both the parks. Bloop, bloop. Even Ethel really enjoy
You advance them?
their time. Advance that to a 3. Advance that down to a 2. How about poop?
Don't eat it.
As long as it didn't spoil your thing, you're fine.
Drop off Juliana.
Drop off Juliana. $6 of tips.
That's really good.
That's really good. There is also this worth 3 tips.
Okay. So I can fulfill a star, right?
Yes.
I can do the solo
I'm
one.
assuming you want to do solo walk.
Yeah. Even though I did complete all 3 objectives, but
You can now use the dog park.
Okay, got it.
Which we couldn't use it anyway, but also if this is the first event, discard and draw another. So that's sort of interesting.
Okay.
And then
That's it, right?
yeah, so then daylight. Competition. Raven and Charlie move on in. Pip.
So cute.
Gozer. Gozer the Gozerian. All right. Gotta roll this.
This.
P, no effect. 1, 2, 3, 4. 96 in second. Dropping off Eve. I get my $6 tip. I drop off Eve. I get me a star. What do I don't think, I think any walk is what's going to have to be here. What's local? Local. If I just stay in that one neighborhood the whole time?
Wow.
Wow, what?
Just not happy.
This dog is, no. Walked at least 2 dogs from the same neighborhood with local friends. You know what? It's a perfect walk. I'm going to do perfect walk. Because that was a perfect walk.
So it's me.
All right. Advance to a 4. Flip. Ethel is on the countdown. Man, I wish I had a coffee.
Yep. I guess I'm going to 72.
Poop.
Nothing. That's
She takes a dump on the street. 4.
good.
Walk is 4.
I'll take this dude.
Pip.
Sure.
Pip Nugget. If Pipnetic were here, he'd say hi. All right, that's that.
I don't move it because I just put it.
Place it on
Yeah.
the first day, on the first move. Hey, look, it's time for another event. How about rainy day? You move at -1 speed.
Wow.
Whoa. What do I got here? Cabela is a medium perp. Charlie is a medium perp. Gozer is a little bitty perp. Raven is a solo perp. Oh, both of these are solo perps. Hmm. I really want to get Charlie.
Charlie. Charlie, he's cute.
Charlie. 1, 2, 3. That's all that Ethel can go on a rainy day.
Okay. So you're picking up Charlie?
I think so. Charlie's got to be out a long time.
Yep.
So might as well. So that goes, not yet. This says to scoot. This says to flip. That goes down to a 3, and that is on a 1.
Wow.
Boop.
9.
Wow, you just wiped me out. You are moving full speed, which is a 3. Fortunately, not a 2.
I guess I'll pick up this
Gozer?
Gozer.
Yeah. You can do that.
This goes there, that goes up. Boom.
This goes there, that goes up, boom.
Yep.
You're correct. All right, competition. Bounce the pups.
Now it's going to be everything I want. Because now I'm full up on puppies.
You're full of puppies.
Full O pups.
Hopefully, Prego's not Prego. Prego?
Isn't that sauce?
It is. Boop a doop a doop a doop. I was hoping to have another 86 in Park so I could get that local achievement. All right, rolling it. Pigeon makes me go that way, which fortunately 86 in Park's the way I was heading. I'm going to be going 3. Do I stay out another turn and take a picture? I don't think so. I think I just drop off Ethel so I can get my I'll get my second and third stars. 1, 2, 3. Drop off Ethel and get 2 tips. And I am going to take a coffee. That is a foster dog. And where does the other one go? Oh, sometimes you may not be able to achieve a second review, in which case you only achieve the foster dog review. Foster dogs are all about timing. Hey, how about any walk? I don't have well rounded yet because I have 2 mediums. And look, it's another medium. Oh, dropped off at least 3 dogs of the same size? That's expert. So I will be an expert medium dog walker. How about P?
Nothing. So I go 2.
You go 2 with Pip.
So we were going to play some ball.
Gonna play some ball.
That's all of them, right? That play ball?
Both of them, yeah.
Oops.
For sure.
They like ball.
They like ball.
That's it.
That's it for them. Oh, I forgot to move Charlie up. because I got him last turn.
So this we get an event.
We get an event because we've had rainy day twice already.
Yep.
How about this? Service alleys. You can move diagonally through city spaces.
That's cool.
That's really cool. And I like how they have solids and uh, the the subways, so it lets you know even if it's not inside a neighborhood, you can still do it. So that's nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Let's see. I wish we had another ball up there. Nobody else wants to play ball.
My puppies do.
Might have to just go with Big Bella. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I can't. I can make it. Rago is a small dog that wants solo. Bella wants a 4 walk. Oh, I guess I got to roll it first. I may not have what I. Whoops. I may not have what I want. I would assume if I had a pigeon that is going diagonal, I could take the diagonal. But it's a P. I need to really make Charlie go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Picking up the Bella.
Okay.
Moving, flipping. Die. No, don't die. +1. You can go 4. Must go 4. Look at you in the side park.
I'm gonna go to the park.
See that? What are you going to do in the park?
Park. I guess we're gonna
Bark, bark, park.
just gonna advance my trackers.
I didn't do that.
And then at the end of the day I advance them again, which I guess goes back.
Yeah, Pip's starting to go back.
Could really use some poo.
All right, slide off, slide over,
Yeah.
slide out.
Unfortunately.
$2 each, surge pricing.
Whoa. For all these dogs?
Yeah.
Whoa. Gotta get Pip home.
Get another one, huh?
There's not gonna poop.
Wow, they're so far away. 59th and Park is not. I've got to go 4. Let's roll this first. Oh, now I got to go 5. Let's see. I've got a dog from here. I got a dog from here. Should probably get a dog.
Ding doggity.
Ding doggity ding.
Ding doggity do.
I could run all the way up and get Molly since I'm on 5. I get Nochi rather. And there is a hydrant there. I could hydrant up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Taking Noki. And then hydrant. They like the hydrant play.
I slip slide him.
Slip sliding away. There we go. When you drop off a place tip token so that all available have tips on them. So does this not have a tip until that is not clear on the rules?
I'm pretty sure you always add a tip until we're out of this range.
Lady Bum has a tip. How about Pee Pee?
Boo. Well, I'm gonna go deliver this dog. I don't think I meet any requirements over there, but you'll have to tell me.
Any walk.
Sure.
Any walk is a requirement. I'm looking to see if there's anything else. You didn't treat train. Wasn't local, right?
No,
You did get one tip on it.
I
Wasn't
did get.
was not a perfect walk.
No.
It's not a solo walk.
Nope.
So I guess that's about it.
Yep. All right.
Oh, I always forget to do that. 4, 2, 1.
So event.
Event. Job opportunity. Draw 2 additional personal gold cards. Choose one to keep. Discard the other.
Wow. Nope. Nope. Wow. Just no.
Great. I gotta say, you probably would have liked this one.
Yeah.
I have no small dogs.
Yeah.
Boo. I'm like, no, I can't take that one.
All right. You.
Hit me.
Oh, I was supposed to roll that
Whoa.
die.
What did you get a P?
I did get a
No.
P.
Roll it. Do a poo.
So I could have done a poo.
Yeah, you can do a poo. $2 more.
Yeah. I take it because I'm losing.
Yeah.
I went to the green so I could roll a green.
So you could do a poo.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I am gonna be going 4.
I wish it was a golden poo, but
Golden poo.
it was not.
Pigeon up. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I declare a thumb.
No, I want to be in the park. 1, 2, 3, 4. Could
Yeah.
be in the park.
There you go. You could be in the park. Yep.
Because I need the super nugget because we're running out of time here.
Super nugget.
1, 2, 3, 4. Gotta get all the way down here. It's my problem.
Oh, 4.
I'm gonna go back. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can take a picture. Yeah, I got to stay in this neighborhood and just take a pic.
Oh my god. All the dogs I want are going to be gone. I just
And
terrible at this game.
no, I'm gonna save my half coffee just in case I have to double drop a dog off.
You done?
5 and flip. 3 and 2. Pigeon that way.
Yeah. Well, I'm just going to drop him off. He dropped.
He's dropped.
And I don't think I meet any other requirements with that guy either.
Yeah, you needed that 3rd star though. I mean, you don't have any.
So.
What do you have? A small and a what? I don't know your dog types.
2 smalls and a large.
Yeah.
So
You need well-rounded. You need a medium. You need another small for an expert.
oh, I didn't take
Hmm.
my bonuses.
One or the other.
Oh,
I'm gonna double check. I thought it was one or the other. Let me look. I thought I read that.
it has a big plus on it, but yeah.
As a what? Yeah, I do see that, but let me look. That's why I'm looking at that will give me an extra free coffee or treat.
Okay, well that's misleading.
Yes, it is. Me?
Sure.
Not me.
This.
Still in the surge pricing.
Yep.
Okie and Ripley. She drops her head. Wow, I've got to move 5 now. Is not none of my pups have pooed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I am going to advance everyone at the dog park 4 and flip 3. I may regret that. And then drop to 3 and 3 and 4.
Yeah. Me.
You
Oh, I don't have to roll that because I have no dogs. So I'm just gonna take the train here.
1,
2,
1, 2,
3,
3, 4,
4.
wherever you want to end up, basically.
Sure. Take this guy.
Lady Bum.
Sure.
I believe we discard the surge when it's done. It doesn't say that though. Yeah, I think they just stay up there. All right, so you did your thing. And then event. Doorman. If you pick up a dog, do not slide any tracker tokens for dogs you walked this round.
So rude.
It is rude.
My timing is all off.
Mine too. Single poop.
No, you've got 3 dogs up right now.
Single poop. Triple poop.
Oh yeah, but
Single poop. Say single poop.
I see.
Single poop. I just have to take Charlie on in.
Right.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to see if I could possibly get 6 pups walked. I'm not certain it can happen. 1, 2, 1. Gotta get him to 59th. 2, 2, 3, 4. I'll drop off Charlie with a single poo. So I got my two. That is my third medium pup. Extra action's always nice. Does that start now or during each turn during the actions phase? So do I get an extra action now? Not that there's anything I can do besides buy another coffee. No opinion?
Nope.
All right, I guess I can take another action because I'm still in the actions phase. There is another pup I could pick up, but it takes 5. Nope. Just gonna have to do without. All right, I skipped that action.
Can I land on your space or no?
You can go past my space. You can go through my space. You cannot
So
stay.
I have 5 movement and I want to end on 72nd and 2nd Avenue. Fine, let's do that. I have to roll that, I guess.
Yeah, that's important because you could get a pigeon.
So then I guess I'll pick this guy up and I don't get to advance my pups.
Because Dorman, um, advance. These disappear. Those go down. These come out. No search. Coco is in Yorkville. Oh, I did not advance. Yorkville. Why's it got to be a 5? And he's a 3. It's down here. Well, let's find out what happens on the poo. +1. So I am going to be going a screaming 6 speed. Stop!
Dogs are walking you.
It seems like it.
Yeah, it does.
I need treats.
You sound like a dog.
I can't get treats. I can't get treats where I am. I can't get treats where I'm going. The only possible thing I can do is pick up Coco But then the doorman's going to say, no, don't advance anybody.
He's gonna say no, no.
No, no, no.
Pick up Coco. You say no, no.
No, no, Coco.
Yeah. That's fine. All your dogs have houses on them.
1,
anyway.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fortunately, I didn't get to do much with you, Bella. That's a large dog. Oh, I don't have 3 dogs. I don't get the tip for that. Boo. That was a mistake.
All right, so me.
So you.
Poop.
This goes down to 4.
I go this way.
No poo. How about 5?
I'm gonna frisbee it up.
Mm-hmm. Accelerate.
Yeah.
For reals. New event. Dog tired. If you end your movement in a park space, slide each tracker toe can basically do 2 of those phases.
Okay. And the dogs are gonna go away next turn, so yeah,
Yeah.
I am what you like to call
I should have bought a treat.
hosed.
I should have bought a treat. Why did I not buy a treat?
Don't know.
Nothing. My dogs just don't poo.
The dog anyway, so I should not even look. Wow, that's too bad.
Well, can get something. There is a small dog out there. Way up there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 away. Wind down. I can't pick up any dogs.
Nope.
So I can't get Buddy.
Nope.
Can't pick them up because I have no treats. It's Coco or nothing.
Bye, Delvia.
Bye, Jelvia. Coco or nothing. One, two, three, 4. I think it's probably just going to be to my benefit to put up stuff at the coffee shops. I really can't get anything else. 5. And discard all this stuff. I get the 2. I get 2 more 2s. Got no more pups. And I don't think. No. I can't get any of those other ones.
Wow.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Me?
So I lose out of the 10.
I got the green die.
Yeah, you do.
Maybe somebody will put
Golden poo. Nope, single poo. Probably want to stay in the park. Yay.
I guess I'll get a tennis ball, because why not?
Tennis balls are good.
And then I'm ending my movement in the park, so I get extra move.
1, 2. 1, 2, and flip. I'm turning them both home now. All right. All these are gone.
How is it turned too late?
Yeah, me too. I am right there with you. Wind down. Yeah, do you have to you say if you don't have a dog, you don't have to roll? When walking dogs, you roll a die. You're correct. The pigeon doesn't stray you up there?
No, it does not stray you.
Well, I guess I'm just going for the $4 coffees. 1, 2, 3, 4. $4 coffee.
All right, me.
Yeah.
Roll a die. Green.
Big poo. Squirrel. That way.
So I'm going.
You're going to go out there anyway.
Yeah. Where's 86? Over there. But I need a camera, maybe.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Up one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5.
Yeah.
That's a camera.
Sure. Done.
Drop and drop. Dog tired is no longer. That's basically all the events. Squirrel.
I go to
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You made it.
yeah.
$6. Cha-ching.
I guess I get that.
For which?
I guess
I don't know.
the perfect one is fine.
Perfect walk.
Sure.
Perfect walk. And then my last turn for sundown. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put a third star. Boop. I think I did that right. I've taken them from here and put them over here.
Drop you
Yes,
up,
that's correct.
puppy.
Wow, you also got 5.
And then I did get three of a
Sadly, one of mine goes.
small. 3 of a small.
Sadly, one of mine was a foster dog. So that is not great.
We'll see. We'll see.
We will see. So we're going to add up all of our stuffs.
Of course, the first thing I chose was big dog, and then I never could get a big dog.
Oh my goodness!
Every time I had to get dogs, there's small or medium, and then I would reveal
And
big
I
dog
didn't get small
because I could not get big dogs. So that was like, wow, that was a waste.
Yeah.
So I had that and that. So basically 14 extra for that.
I don't think it's a score thing. So you got 14 for your special goals.
And I got.
Oh my goodness. That's what you destroyed me. That's a lot.
I don't know. I didn't know what you had, so
30, 47, 59, 69, 75.
75 and pups.
Holy crap. Yeah, you killed me.
18, 22.
Yeah, killed me. And you're the one that, I don't know how to play this game.
Everything was.
Man.
My timing was off on everything.
$111.
I just went for the biggest value pup.
I'm in the wrong line of work.
That's true. That was one day's work. One day's worth of work.
I got a whopping 51 in pups. I'm 24 behind you on pups.
Yeah, but
what?
are these goals?
10 per triple.
Okay, so
I could not get the extra ball.
Yeah,
I tried. I just
couldn't
had
get the extra foot
nothing.
either.
So 10. And
Yeah.
this is not $40 worth. My 2s are 3s.
Okay.
9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30. Oh, I also get 4, 8, 12.
Yeah.
It's close.
Yeah. See? You gonna win.
It's close.
Maybe not.
51, 81, 91, 103. You're right. Had I got that last review star,
Yeah.
had I got a small dog, had I got a ball,
Yeah.
had I got a treat here, so I could have done that.
Yeah.
But then I wouldn't have got 3 coffees. I don't know. It was close.
Yeah, I just basically any chance I had to take a big dog, I was gonna take it, which I got no chances. And then I took the largest value dog, basically. I'm like, well, if I can't have it, then I'm gonna take the largest value.
Well, yeah, for sure. And then I didn't roll any poos.
I rolled like no poo. I rolled a couple poos, but man.
My die rolling was poo.
That was a number 2. That's cute though. I mean, for a quick pick up and deliver game, I mean it's not bad. It's fairly light. I do think the timing on the box is wrong. I don't think it's 15.
I don't think it's 15 per play. I think it's more like
there's a little bit more planning.
20 to 30.
But yeah, so that took us longer than the box time for sure.
A lot of it was teach too.
True, but I'm just saying we
are.
This video's at an hour 20 right now, so yeah. But this cute dogs, if you enjoy dogs and maybe you live in Manhattan and you like the theme of walking in New York City, yeah, I think it has good aspects to it, and I'm happy to give it a try. I'm not the biggest pick up and deliver fan, so
I am much more of a pick up and deliver fan than you.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure.
But I do kind of like puzzling out, well, if I can get this dog here now and
I like the puzzle.
And then try to walk over here to get this thing, to get this, the ball for both of the dogs I'm walking, and the treat I need in order to make sure I can have both dogs. And
yeah, I got my water, boom, right off the bat. And then I got my hydrants and a ball. I'm like, one more ball.
Yeah, so I think
no more ball.
I think it's pretty good. So I think a lot of people will be drawn to it. The artwork is amazing.
It's fantastic.
So, the theme will draw people in for sure, and the beauty of the game will draw people in.
The fact that the dogs are real is
awesome too.
It's one step better.
For sure.
So that is Bark Avenue by Good Games Publishing. And if you like good games and you want to see more rules, teaches, and playthroughs of good games, then you probably want to go to YouTube and search for Board Gamer Steph, where you'll find our 1,200 plus videos. Or you could join us in chat like Deadpan just did. Hello, Deadpan.
Deadpan.
Where we stream on twitch.tv/BoardGamerSteph every Wednesday and Sunday night at 5 p.m. Central, where we stream 3 games or more every single stream. So come join us on Twitch, where we play all the games.
And for those on Twitch, we'll be right back.